trying to throw some cash. Throw that ass. Throw that ass. Bitch, you better throw that ass. Throw that ass. Tell them I don't want your dick. I just want to see your wallet. If you ain't got no honeys, then what's up with your partner? You talking to a boss, I'm a motherfucking me stab. Watch me swing this rim.
Hair long like she Italian.
Hey, watch her throw that ass like she trying to make it dribble. Left, right. Ooh, baby, kill him. Fuck them niggas who ain't tipping. We gon' get this money. And when we cash out, it be big face honeys. Nigga, let's keep it 100. Know you tryna smash, I don't own free pussy, baby. Show me the cash. Titty hanging, booty swinging, pussy poppin' stag.
Titty hanging, booty swinging, pussy poppin' stag.
I'm looking for a fine stallion with a fat ass. Show me what you worth, I'm tryna throw some cash. Put some ones on me, put some ones on me. Bitch, you better throw some ones on me, put some ones on me. I'm looking for a fine stallion with a fat ass. Show me what you worth, I'm tryna throw some cash. Put some ones on me, put some ones on me. Bitch, you better throw some ones on me, put some ones on me. Now I don't strip, and now I don't twerk. But I can throw this ass back and show you what I'm worth. But this ain't about me, known for my mouthpiece. What we made tonight, I don't know, I'm still counting. I put your bitch to work, call me Madam Yoda. Said she wanted to learn the game, so you know I enrolled her. Now my bitch is going ham, these bitches going ham. Walking upside down, oh shit, god damn. Where the money, make it rain. She said ones, but she mean hundreds, nigga. Bang, bang, bang. That's a titty hanging, booty swinging, pussy poppin' stag. Pussy poppin' stallion, pussy poppin' stallion, bitch. Stallion with a fat ass. Show me what you worth, I'm tryna throw some cash. Throw some ones on me, put some pussy on me. Bitch, you better throw some ones on me, put some pussy on me. I'm looking for a fine stallion with a fat ass. Show me what you worth, I'm tryna throw some cash. Throw some ones on me, put some pussy on me. Bitch, you better throw some ones on me, put some pussy on me. Throw that ass. Throw that ass. Throw that ass. Bitch, you better throw that ass. Throw that ass.
All right. You gonna learn today, Black.
What did I do this time?
Nothing.
Black was on time and shit.
Bird.
What up, man?
Y'all
The
already
end is
sending
near.
shots. It's like 3 seconds into the show, and y'all already sending shots.
Bang.
I ain't even for it today.
I was giving big ups.
that wasn't no big ups. That felt like
He said your props. He said you were on time.
okay. I'm gonna say thank you.
That was ups.
Yeah.
And I was outside because the dude outside washing the car, so I couldn't find a parking spot.
Them niggas got a
what you
water
gonna
hose
do,
attached
Lou?
to the truck and
And I
everything.
had to
They
put some
really
lotion
doing it.
on. I didn't want to be ashy because then that would have been another shot sent.
Nigga got on shorts.
I got on
you
shorts
in Texas
today.
when yesterday you was wearing a coat, a raincoat.
Man, that rained
Today you got on
yesterday.
shorts like it's.
That's
They
why you should
started
have on shorts
hailing and
today.
shit.
Man, shoot.
I was just like, damn.
I thought the end was near. We had a
She
power
was
outage.
scared.
in
They
here
was in the
last
closet.
About this fucking sign, man. Bro, yo, we got to talk about this fucking sign.
Yeah, bro, yeah. I don't know
Damn.
about this
Who
sign.
painted
There
it?
is, for those who are not in the studio and want to know what we're talking about, there is a sign that has been up in the Koola studio. You'll see it, yeah.
Oh.
It says the end is near. When I walked in the other day, Thursday, I was like, well, what does the end entail?
Right.
You know, is
What
it
the
the
fuck?
end for us at Koola being broke, or like we finna hit millions, or
That's
do
what I
you mean
think.
like
Here,
the
Marcus.
end? What is the end? We need a
Wait,
clarification.
I need to see the second.
Yeah.
I didn't see what the second.
It seemed dark to me at first. I like that one better.
Make the world believe again.
Okay.
Make the
I
world
like that one
believe
better,
again.
too.
I'm up for that one.
The first one was a little morbid.
Yeah, a little. Shit.
Well,
And
shout out to
there.
everybody. This is The Block. We are episode
yeah.
65.
Yeah.
Great week. I just have to say we had a great night. Shout out to Yola Franklin, who we just played one of her throwback hits, Put Some Ones.
I like Yola Franklin.
That was who was
I
on
like
the
Yola
show
Franklin.
yesterday, huh?
Yola Franklin.
Yep.
Also, you can check out her video on YouTube if you just type in Yola, Yola Franklin.
She's
can pull
Googleable.
Yeah, she's
True
Googleable.
story. She
You
got
pull
songs
up-
with Yella Beezy.
She has a
Mo3,
lot of
you know what I'm
videos,
saying?
a lot of collabs with some great artists that are from Dallas. Shout out to D-Town. But, shout out to all the FemCs that will be performing at Big Baby's Lounge tonight. Doors open at 9 p.m. It's only $10 to get in.
Only $10.
And we discovered no false advertisement. It's on the flyer. It's a smoke-friendly environment.
Boom.
And it's BYOB.
What? Tacos.
And tacos.
We can't forget the taco.
Body
Oh,
paint.
body
There will
paint.
be women in there getting body paint.
We spoke to Blueski yesterday. He said he wanted the strippers to still be
Strippers.
able to get their money tastefully.
Tastefully.
That's what's up, Bluski. So yeah, I'm up for that.
We're
We're
up
in
for
there.
that. Yeah.
We're in there.
What time did the doors open?
Yes, sir. 10 o'clock, baby.
10
That's
o'clock.
right.
We
I
gonna be
might
there.
get sick in the
Well,
middle of
9
work
o'clock.
today.
might
Yeah, you scheduled to be sick today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
I'm scheduled to be sick.
We're your
Damn
alibi.
right.
You were sick today. You were sick. All right, so shout out to all our listeners that are tuned in. Remember, I need you guys to share this live stream. Invite your friends. Facebook does have a feature out there where you can set up a watch party. So if you're out
Pretty
there
cool.
and you're
Pretty
supporting
cool.
the block, set up your watch party with this live stream and tell people to come watch the Flyest Talk Show to Ever Trend. We're getting ready to embark on a new year. And guys, the things that we have in store to bring to you are gonna knock this thing out the park. We
Trying to
will
tell
be
you.
moving to weekly nights, a weekly nighttime show instead
Yeah.
of Saturday mornings. We thought that a show like this would be more beneficial to a lot of us throughout the week at night. So we're going to be moving the block to a nighttime show.
Villakoolara's
Stay
moving
tuned
us to
for that.
prime time, baby.
We will be getting ready to put some information out there about that to get you ready to come and join us every Tuesday. In the time and all that will be concreted shortly, and we'll be putting all that information. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
Shout out to Blizzardy Black. Shout
ups.
out to D Forbes that are in the building. Like I said, you can catch us and our team out there tonight at the Big Baby's Lounge. Shout out to all of the people who came through last week
Yeah.
and hit up our Artist Appreciation Showcase. This place was dope.
Lit.
It was lit,
Lit to say the least.
to say the
That-
least.
man, we need extra fire extinguishers next
Yeah.
time.
Luckily,
We
I
throwing
was
an event in
I
this
was able
motherfucker.
to show up,
Yeah.
Yeah, big ups to that,
and,
man.
and that
You know
was
what I'm saying?
I had a good time.
That's what's up.
I had a
Man,
good time.
I think we all had an amazing time. That was a crazy ass event, man. Crazy ass performances. And you know, shit, let's just be real. Ain't
And it
nobody
was a
did nothing
world
like that.
premiere.
World
Yeah,
premiere.
bitches in bonnets.
Bitches and Bonnets. We
Black,
got a
how do you
video
feel?
coming in the new year for that.
Yeah, that was Black's first rap performance.
Yeah.
You know what
It
I'm saying?
was. It really was.
It was
did
dope
really
to be
good.
a part of that. Me and Stephen Love was in the background.
Hey.
Synchronized dance moves and shit.
Shout
You know
out
what
to
I'm
Marcus for when I said it, he went and made sure it happened. So
saying?
shout out to
Marcus
you for
is
that.
a big supporter of bitches in bonnets. You know what I'm saying? No, truth be told.
Let me find out, because I
get
can't
it.
even ride in a car with a bonnet
I'm just,
without
You
getting
can,
looked
but
at my
you,
head.
you
There's
side.
can
different,
ride.
but
You
if
can
you
ride
like
in
the
the car
song.
with the song on.
Well, yeah, that
You know?
that part.
I like the song.
Oh. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and jump into this show. It is a lot of things going on out there, but there is one topic that I definitely want to start off with.
You're gonna get mad at me.
Do y'all...
You're gonna get mad at me.
Why?
Before you start with the topics,
Mm-hmm.
R.I.P. former President George is H.W.
H.W.
Bush. Yeah.
Not Baby Bush, but Daddy Bush.
Okay, I wasn't gonna say Daddy Bush.
Daddy Bush has passed away. I think he lived a long life. He overcame a lot of sicknesses. Pneumonia was one thing that we would see him go in and out the hospital in the last couple of years. And I saw someone post a picture yesterday of him when the news had dropped that he had actually passed away. They were like, yo, I legit thought he died a long time ago. I was like, well, no.
I mean, he was kind of old and shit, right?
Yeah, he was.
I mean,
He
old.
lived a good life.
He was in the hospital in Houston a lot.
84?
94.
94.
94?
And
I mean, well,
let's
shit.
Let's remember this positive thing. He did give fucking Trump the fucking finger one last
He did?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, rest in peace, George Bush.
So I know that when
Right on.
I know that when the services come, I'm sure that we will be able to view it live when his services. But I'm just waiting to see. I love to see how baby Bush, and Michelle Obama always, like, when they go to these funerals, they're like real cozy and lovey-dovey. So I'm just waiting to see all the love in the building.
This man just died. And you talking about you want to see how
That's how they do.
Michelle-
Why?
See the love?
Yeah,
I mean,
George
funerals don't
Bush-
have to be sad, right?
Baby Bush loves Michelle Obama, and watch his demeanor. I know it's going to be a service of burying his dad and memorializing his dad, but I guarantee you George Bush will have the biggest smile on his face. I guarantee you he will be sitting next to Michelle Obama. I guarantee you at some point
I don't like where this is going.
singing an old hymnal, and
You
he's
better
holding
not sit that close to Michelle, baby Bush.
Oh, it's too
Don't
late.
do it.
He sits by her
Baby
all
Bush.
the time, and he is very
no.
happy.
I'm not
Every,
up for that.
Find out,
single
George
time.
You better keep your distance, okay? Barack be done
Shit.
drug baby Bush in that funeral.
Yeah, oh yeah, Bill Clinton for sure.
They're
He
like,
loves
Bill,
this shit.
You see that ass on her?
Hey,
yo, if
that-
I was Barack, Bill would definitely have to stay the fuck away from
Hey,
Michelle.
hey, that
We
boy-
know what you went to, Bill.
That boy Bill be
Hell
looking
no.
like black ass matters.
Man,
That nigga be
look.
on that.
I didn't know that ass was
I'm
that
not
big.
for that.
When your
I'm not
husband
for
was
that.
All right, I'm sorry.
All
We
right,
can
so
get
shout out to George H.W. Bush.
George
rest-
W.
H.W.
He was
Bush.
94.
He was HW.
He was
It was a
H.W.
good
know
life.
the
Rest in
difference.
heaven.
George
You know.
Baby Bush is George W. Bush. Daddy Bush is George H.W. Bush.
Oh, okay.
All
I mean,
right.
I'm not.
So
hyping
rest
you with
in
it.
peace to George W. Bush.
It was time for you to go.
George
Oh, that's
H.W.
fucked
Bush.
up.
No, I'm just saying he was fucking.
We're gonna go
94.
ahead and keep it moving. This is what this is the
Baby
news.
Bush sitting next to Michelle and shit.
This is the news that I am ready. I have been waiting. I knew that
I saw this was on
time
Facebook, and I knew you was gonna talk
was
about
going-
it.
going to
this is a
come.
follow-up story, by the way.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
follow-up story. In the death of a black man, unarmed, who was just sitting in his apartment back
In
in
his
September this year. He was gunned down by a police officer who claimed that she was in the wrong apartment and she thought there was an intruder in her apartment. So former Dallas officer Amber Geiger indicted on murder charge for killing a man in the wrong apartment.
Big ups.
An
Big
ex-Dallas police officer, she went into the wrong apartment. And then yesterday, she was indicted by the grand jury on murder charges. Amber Geiger, who is white, allegedly mistook the apartment for hers when she shot Botham Jean, who was black, in his home in September. Geiger was charged with manslaughter 3 days after the 26-year-old Jean's death. The grand jury's new indictment comes after deliberations and days of testimony from witnesses in Jean's family. Geiger turned herself in and has since posted bond. Her bond was $200,000.
Word.
And she did another walkthrough, turned right back out.
Wow.
And she's at home. Cozy.
Okay, before we even talk about the whole incident, where the fuck did she just get $20,000 from? Just right off top, did she put her house up
your guess is-
against
You got
it,
to.
or-
You got to put your house up for collateral.
But she lives in an apartment, so how can you put an apartment up
Her
against
mom,
I'm
maybe
sure.
someone,
I'm sure
family
they,
member.
It's ways.
You know what I mean?
that-
Just
okay.
because you live in an apartment don't mean you
Yeah.
don't have $20,000 in the bank.
This is
Well,
facts.
I'm
Hey,
not.
that's,
I'm
that's
not.
something I want to ask
That is
about.
not what I'm saying.
And
I
if you know anything about that apartment complex, that's a nice apartment complex.
right. And from what I understand about police officers is that they don't
They
get
don't
paid
make money like that.
like that.
But
That's
she-
what I'm.
$26,000 to $30,000
She
a
had
year.
it somewhere. She got it. No, ain't no telling. Probably good credit. It goes straight to the bank.
Good
Get
Her
a
mama
loan.
signed for that.
Yeah.
Her
you
dad or
never know.
something.
But the immediately social media blew up. People were excited. I use the term that the wheels of justice are. I feel them burning. Have you ever felt rubber? Smelled rubber? Like a lot of people are saying out there that they should have stuck with manslaughter because manslaughter is more easy to prove and you're more likely to get time. It's harder to prove murder because with murder you have to prove a motive. There was an intention to kill. My opinion, and then I'll let y'all go, but I have to get this off my chest. I like the fact that she was charged with murder. To me is a very pivotal moment for our culture because a lot of times we don't even get that far.
We don't get that.
And the point that
they
we
get paid
at least got that far, that's a step in justice for me. That means a lot for me. Whatever the outcome is going to be at the end of the day, this is a start for me. Murder is what she wrote.
Murder's what she wrote.
That's what she's gonna. I would rather her stand. If she's gonna stand trial, I want her to stand trial for murder, not manslaughter.
The capital punishment.
Murder. Yes.
And, okay, so here's my question to you. Kind of playing devil's advocate here.
Okay.
If people are saying that she should have went ahead and got charged with manslaughter instead of murder because murder is harder to prove. What if she just walks away from this? Like that, and I get what you're saying. I definitely get what you're saying. Like, hey, this is not somebody just getting away with some bullshit at this moment by you being indicted on a murder charge. But what if, evidence happens to prove that she did not murder?
Well,
the family said something about that.
Yeah. When this all happened, there was a lot of speculations that maybe they knew each other. There was some type of relationship. But as, this case had started getting a lot of attention, what they did was they stopped releasing so much information to the public so that they don't jeopardize anything. From my research and me following this, there is evidence that that has not been released to the public to why the grand jury saw fit for the charge to be escalated up to murder. Right. So we have to keep that in our mind. There's a lot of things about this case that we have no idea about. And there was something in this case, and there's some type of evidence that we have no idea of what it is, and that's why it made them feel comfortable. Remember, it's a grand jury who decided that she needed to get murdered. Right. It wasn't people are out there saying they just did this because this is a way that she can walk away. It wasn't up to anybody but the grand jury to decide. They were presented the evidence, and then they decided whether she was going to stick with manslaughter or murder. I have a question though for y'all because I don't know much about, grand jury and jury. Is the grand jury the same thing as like when you're being selected to be on the jury? Is it just regular people who are asked? Yeah. So there. It's not like people who are politicians that they're asking to decide. It's actually people like you and I.
But this is where
it's a jury of her peers.
Yeah. But this is when you have to look at the demographics of the jury too. Like that also matters because if they're, and like I said, playing devil's advocate, but let's say
they stack the jury
let's say it's 12 people on the jury and then it's all white people that was like, okay, well, she'll more. Not saying that this is happening, but hypothetically, it's all white women. You know what I'm saying?
They might let her walk
around her age. They might let her walk. To say, hey, she probably can get away with murder. She probably won't get away with manslaughter. We can up the charge and then she can get off.
Trying to help her out.
Not saying that that's what's gonna happen, but just
you think maybe
a hypothetical situation.
What if
not
they
knowing
stack
the
the odds
demographics.
against her, right?
You say what?
What if they stack the odds against her, right? Made it a jury of her peers with black women, right? And then it's like, fuck it. We can decide whatever. Because at the end of the day, the jury gonna see fit. They're gonna come back, hey, we find you guilty. And the judge at the end of the day gonna be like, you know what? Fuck it. That could just be how that's set up.
And what I want to say is that this guy, Botham Jean, was very known in the DFW Metroplex for the things that he did just in his life of living here in Texas.
She killed a good one.
He was liked by a lot of white people.
I hate
not
him.
saying that they were on
That
the jury,
matters.
but this is
It
my
matters.
point. It's time to educate our people, because I make this mistake all the time. When I get a notice in the mail that it's time for me to go to jury duty, I'm always the one that selects something as to why I can't go.
Right.
And what I want to plead to my people out there, if we're going to complain about the problems, we need to find the solutions. And my thing is, stop denying those jury duties. Just do your civil duty
That
of
was
being
real
a
big of you.
citizen
That was real
and
big
go
of
to those jury duties, whether you get selected or not. But it's important that we start putting ourselves on the jury. We have to be selected. They have to choose us because we live here.
Yeah.
That's our civil duty to do things like that. And when we are appointed or selected, I encourage black people, young black people like me, don't get in the epidemic of denying going to jury duty. Go to jury duty. Right. Go sit in there, because you never know what case you're getting selected for.
And that's also tied to your right to vote.
Have you ever been?
Exactly.
That's also tied to your right to vote.
I have not. The last time, it was a year ago that I denied it, but I did say that would be the last. I will, the next time I am selected and asked, I will go to the full extent if I have to.
Okay. And I'm not. I guess I am trying to make excuses, but I'm not really trying to make excuses. But I feel like jury duty is kind of set up for
that's what they want you to believe, like.
Not to go.
That's what they want you to believe.
Well, no, it's I've actually did my civil duty and went, and I didn't get chosen. But it's like, you got to be there at 8. Don't leave.
You can't complain about that.
You don't leave until 5. I don't have PTO. So if I take off work, I'm losing money. They paying you $6 a day to be there, and giving you a parking voucher, and then they don't feed you.
So then it's not enough. It's not enough for you to say there's a black man gunned down by an unarmed, and this could possibly be the case that you are a juror on, and because you're not going to get paid, because of parking voucher, because of people, black people, we have to get out of those mindsets. That's the way that they want us to believe. They don't want us to vote. They don't want us to be on a jury. They don't want us to open up businesses in our
They don't want us to have a bigger pool than Kanye.
They don't want us to do anything. So if those words can come out of your mouth and say, this is how they have it set up for us to, then that needs to be all the more reason why you go to jury duty. Because one day it could be you. One day it could be you that needs a jury.
I did go.
Okay.
So, and then there's that.
You just complained and gave us all of...
I can complain about sitting in a room with a whole bunch of people that I didn't know for hours on hand and not wanting to talk to nobody and being bored as shit. I can complain about that, but at the end of the day, I went.
I just wanted to throw this little tidbit in there, and we're really out of time, but real quick. The selection process, as far as I know, because I've never gone to jury duty, but the selection process is just about as much of an elimination process as it is a selection process. So when you get there, both sides, if I'm not mistaken, have the opportunity to pick and eliminate who they want to be on that jury.
This is fact.
So that goes back to the Botham case. The people will be selected based on the prosecution and the defense's opinion on whether they should be there or not.
Right.
So, and real quick to end, I think, like you touched on, Stephanie Love, that there are a lot of facts in this case that we probably don't know about.
Right.
And hopefully they will come out in this trial, because we still haven't talked about how that
the police gear got in their house.
That you got in his house.
Right, not her, his house.
His house.
Right.
That has something to do with why he got killed.
Why he got killed.
There were little things that did come out that they stopped giving even more information, like they tested the locks to the doors because they were ran electronically. They could go back and look at the times. They did run DNA on some of the stuff that was found in it. So there's a lot of things we don't know. And
she got canned like really fast. I mean, they knew enough to fire her.
And this is the part also, and we'll end it.
All this stuff.
This is why it's also very important to go out and vote, because she will not go to trial until the new DA, is that what he's going to be called? The DA takes office and is sworn in January, which is John Caruso. I have a history with John Caruso dealing with my mother. There's a lot of people in Dallas who he has actually been their judge and sentenced them to prison. But he means business, and I believe that John Caruso will make sure
justice is served.
That justice is served. I am okay with her having to face murder, and Mr. Caruso is now the DA over that. I feel very comfortable in that. I think that the way that this thing is working itself out is nobody but God. Someone tried to go back and forth with me about everything ain't from God. Okay, it is what it is. However you believe, whatever. But I know, in my belief, I believe that this thing is going to be a pivotal moment for our culture, period. And it's sad that Botham had to be the one to lose his life for the eyes of, the unjust
a greater
being
good.
Done. Yeah.
I mean, it's sad, but I mean, like you said, it is what it is.
Like James Bond said, we have not heard, we wanted to know the results of the toxicology report, because if there was weed found in his apartment, whose weed was it? Who had weed in their system? Even if both of them had weed in their system, that makes it even greater, because they made it seem like it was just Botham.
It's 420 somewhere.
Everybody's smoking weed.
It might be 420 everywhere.
It's also,
if they have weed in the system, I'm not mad at that.
It's also things that people will not know because of, you know what I'm saying, them not being on the actual grand jury.
Some people have other shit in their system.
Well, it's time to wrap it up.
It's time to wrap it up, guys. Thank y'all for tuning in. We're going to go to a quick song, and we'll be right back. Please remember to share, and invite your friends to come and watch
The Block.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, tell your friends, Big Marcus, spin that shit.
Shooter like clay, toe running, throw the pack. Now I'm trying to catch a play.
You're a genius.
I'm looking for a fine stallion with a fat ass. Show me what you worth. I'm trying to throw some cash. Throw that ass. Throw that ass. Bitch, you better throw that ass. Throw that ass. Tell them I don't want your dick. I just want to see your wallet. If you ain't got no honeys, then what's up with your partner? You talking to a boss. I'm a motherfucking me stab. Watch me swing this rim.
Hair long like she a tad.
Hey, watch her throw that ass like she trying to make it dribble. Left, right. Ooh, baby, kill him. Fuck them niggas who ain't tipping. We gon' get this money. And when we cash out, it be big face. Honeys, nigga, let's keep it 100. Know you tryna smash. I don't own free pussy, baby. Show me the cash. Titty hanging, booty swinging, pussy poppin' stag.
Titty hanging, booty swinging, pussy poppin'
I'm
stag.
looking for a fine stallion with a fat ass. Show me what you worth. I'm trying to throw some cash. Put some ones on me, put some ones on me. Bitch, you better throw that ass on me, put some ones. I'm looking for a fine stallion with a fat ass. Show me what you worth. I'm trying to throw some cash. And now I don't twerk, but I can throw this ass back and show you what I'm worth. But this ain't about me, known for my mouthpiece. What we made tonight, I don't know, I'm still counting. I put your bitch to work. Called me Madam Yoda. Said she wanted to learn the game, so you know I enrolled her. Now my bitch is going ham. These bitches going ham. Walking upside down. Oh shit. God damn. Where the money, make it rain. She said ones, but she mean hundreds, nigga. Bang, bang, bang. That's a titty hanging, booty swinging, pussy poppin' stay. Pussy poppin' stallion, pussy poppin' stallion, bitch. Stallion with a fat ass. Show me what you worth. I'm trying to throw some cash. Throw some ones on me, put some pussy ones on. Throw some ones on me, put some pussy ones. I'm looking for a fine stallion with a fat ass. Show me what you worth. I'm trying to throw some cash. Throw some ones on me, put some pussy ones.
We bout to run in money, yo, what I know the name. Roddy on the track, let's take them back to where I started at. Maserati, John Scotty, yeah, bitch, I'm all of that. I am him, jumping out the gym. I might break the rim, take a swim with your
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Cheer.
It works, baby.
Let's
I
do
like
it again. Let's do it again. I like it.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Cheer.
Yo, chill, weak. Sorry.
I thought it worked.
I hate you.
I liked it.
I hate you.
I thought it was dope.
I can't do nothing right, damn it.
All right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into some fly shit.
Yeah.
Oh. We ain't got the, okay. This is your fly shit.
Oh, we do, but it's charged.
All right.
I'm
So
just a young.
I wanted to talk to my ladies today on fly shit and why
What
it's
up,
important.
ladies?
This had came across my mind when I was having a conversation with someone. I ain't gonna put no name on it. But anyways, I was sharing, I was sharing a opportunity that was given, that was suggested that they wanted me for, right? And when I was telling someone about, that someone had reached out to me and wanted me to be a part of something, the comeback was what I need to do differently. Like, not, oh, I'm happy for you. Oh, that would be good for you. It was more of like what I need to do, to myself. And at that moment, sometimes people don't, I understand that the intentions aren't ill, but sometimes people can lose the fact that you should be your significant other's biggest fan when they are out there trying to do, become something. So so I want to, instead of making it about what men need to do with women, sometimes we have to be an example for the men, and then they kind of, because men can be weird at times. So this fly shit, I'm going to talk about how 5 ways women can be their husband or their significant other's biggest fan. No matter how things appear, we want to make it clear to our husbands or significant other through our words and actions, I'm here for you, with you, and I believe in you, no matter what the scoreboard says.
I'm up for this shit. Okay, we got
I
5 of
am
these.
too.
So I'm going to give you 5 ways that you can be your man's biggest fans. And men, I'm sure that you can take these pointers and apply it to yourself.
No, ladies, take these pointers and apply them right now. Get a pen, get some paper out. Hold on, give them a second. Do we have the Jeopardy music? Are we allowed to play that? Cut the check. Hold on. You think they got it out? Get the memo pad up on your smartphone.
Y'all get ready because I'm about to take you to school.
Shameless plugs?
So
for Jeopardy, Jeopardy got to cut the check.
Okay.
Yeah, Jeopardy got to cut the check.
Number 1 is speak appreciation into him. Speaking appreciation into your husband or significant other's ears actually fills up his male spirit that same way the water fills up a water pitcher.
Make us feel like men.
Speaking appreciation is about verbalizing to him that you appreciate him and what you appreciate about him his character, not just his action.
And his character.
Yeah.
That's deep.
Number 2.
That's
Before
deep.
you get to number 2, you know what I tell a woman the first time I meet her? Flattery shall get you everywhere.
Right. You right.
Flattery shall get you
You're
everywhere.
right. Number 2, seeing him with new eyes every day. This can be a tough one because things can occur that upset us, irritate us, or piss us off. What I'm talking about here is actually demonstrating respect. Seeing my husband with new eyes, or my significant other with new eyes, requires that I first ask myself, what is it I'm really upset about? Sometimes it's not what I think it is. Or do I need to apologize or acknowledge that my perspective or perception may have been off or wrong?
Maybe.
Any of these can support an inner attitude readjustment instead of carrying over grudges, blame, or anger from previous days. And I'm just going to say this. This number 2 spoke volumes to me because this is something that before I came across this, I was like, wow, that's something that I have talked to myself. Yes, I talked to myself and said that I was going to start doing differently. There's things that my significant other does that pisses me off. But sometimes I have, and my old self would initially react, get upset.
Not new self.
Yeah,
but
and want to I would make the situation bigger than what it has to be. But I said that I'm going to adapt a new behavior.
That's good
and
stuff.
I'm going to first ask myself these questions. Is it really worth being upset about?
It's not worth being upset about, ladies.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And I'm going to also be the bigger person at times, like apologize for my perception or, the way that I saw it, and that my perception could have been wrong. And I'm finding myself a lot of times when I've started like a little argument that hadn't had to be had, I try to find myself to say, okay, I'm sorry. I was wrong. I did not mean, and then just keep it moving instead of just like harping on it. And I've been practicing that the last couple of weeks. And it actually,
the last couple of weeks,
it actually has made me feel really good about myself. Like it was more for me than it is my significant other.
So number 2 was see your man with new eyes every day, ladies. So when you look at me, every time you look at me, it better be like you haven't seen me for 20 years.
No.
20 years. I want some refreshing shit.
That's what you got from that.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what you got from that.
That's what I got from that.
Let's go to number 3.
That's what I got from that.
Affirm him.
New eyes.
I need new light.
Number 3, we're
like
going
dark.
to.
You need a lot of light.
Number 3, ladies, we're going to affirm him. Maybe he's going for a promotion, changing jobs, undertaking a challenging new project, or even recommitting himself to gym workout. To hear these words spoken by him lets you know that you believe in him and his capability, regardless of the outcome. So affirm him, ladies.
Basically,
let me know. That one I really like.
Yeah.
Let us know that we look like we've been doing push-ups lately. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let us know that you appreciate that extra cheese that we trying to come get.
But then in return, you can't just break up with a girl because she done gained a little weight before.
Well, I didn't say a little.
Affirm her.
I didn't say a little, okay?
If
you gain a whole bunch of weight,
you said 100 pounds.
We're going to have to reevaluate
number 4.
this fucking
Number 4.
relationship.
Number 4 said, say thank you. And add why you're thankful. Don't just leave it at thank you, but tell him why you're thankful. Men are weird to desire to be our heroes. Sorry. Men are wired to desire to be our heroes.
Weird too. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So the days of slaying dragons may be long gone, but the opportunity to fulfill on simpler feats still exists. I recently asked my significant other to change the light bulb of one of the outside lights that illuminates our driveway. Yes, it took a second reminder a day later, a loving reminder, of course, before he got the light bulb changed. But once he did, I thanked him and then added, I feel safer because I now see better when I walk up and down the outside steps to get in and out the car at night.
That was adding insult to injury.
Thank you.
that was adding insult to injury. So look, you gave him a second loving reminder the second day.
And I told him why I'm thankful.
that was like adding insult. Thank you.
So
I feel safe.
Do you think you should have maybe given him the loving reminder first, like initially?
Well, I mean, if a light bulb needs to be changed,
You think I should just be like, hey, baby, can you change the light bulb? And you know.
That's a loving reminder. I could be like,
No,
Negro,
no.
you need to change. I know you done seen that light bulb out.
Oh,
Why you ain't changed?
So how was the
That's
loving
not
thank you? I think
Yeah,
after all of that verbalization of how you feel about the light bulb, afterwards, the thank you shouldn't even be verbal.
Right.
It should be a loving
And
thank
when
you
you said
some other
loving
kind of way.
reminder,
Some other
I
kind
thought
of
maybe
way.
Some other kind of way.
You kissed them on the cheek or something like,
Come on,
baby.
y'all. Come on,
Would
y'all.
you remember?
Hey,
I
this is
asked you
fly
to do
shit,
that.
not loving sex,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
Let's keep our mind in the game.
No,
She-
we're
no,
talking
see,
about
you're
a
missing-
specific thing that she said.
But you're
though.
missing what it was. It was she just let him know, you know, the light bulb is out. It needs to be changed.
Baby,
Isn't that
thank
what,
you. I feel
know,
so
I'm
much
just letting
safer
you know.
now.
So the reason why it was a loving reminder is because the fact that I had to remind you like 2 days later. You know what I'm saying? So I could have got in your ass for not changing it, and it's been 2 days later. But
A
instead,
friendly
I gave
reminder.
you a loving reminder.
A loving
and then
reminder.
I turned around and I told you thank you, and I told you why.
I call that a
Did
friendly
you tell him
reminder.
that you love him?
That's
When
a
I
you said
told him I
thank you.
love him when I gave him a loving reminder.
That's what made it a loving. Hey, the fucking light bulb's still out. I love you. And it, you know what I'm
I
saying?
was thinking more like, oh, baby, thank you for changing the light bulb. I feel so much safer now. That's why I
No,
love
that's not
you.
the reminder.
that's a friendly
the-
reminder.
No, I was talking about after the.
Oh, y'all are
Yeah,
just-
that was
this
the
is-
conclusion.
this is-
A
right.
loving reminder would come with a kiss
Man.
or a hug
Oh,
or something
my.
like that.
Baby,
You
I'm
know
about to
what
go.
saying?
Change the light
All
bulb.
right, so
compliment.
number 5, we're gonna move it on. As you see, ladies, maybe that isn't good enough. I don't know what.
No,
what
that's good, but I'm just well. All I'm saying is I mistook what you're saying when you said loving. I thought that meant little extra.
Tough
Oh
love.
no.
Yeah,
Like, I'll kick you in your ass if you don't change this light bulb.
She could have demeaned his character for not changing it and had to go. That's just like a man who walks by the trash and you see it's full for a whole day and you don't take it out. You know what I'm saying?
You know
Come
people
on.
like that.
That's jackass shit.
Number 5. Notes. Post-it notes are great because they can easily stick to smooth surfaces like the
Whoa.
bathroom mirror, the refrigerator, certain places on his car dashboard, the headboard of your bed, or on the dresser drawer. They are quick but highly impactful.
Don't like
And
number 5.
I have always, it's been a couple of fly shits that I've done, and we always come back to these little notes. And some people may be like, oh, that's corny, it's 2018, we don't, but sometimes it takes being corny with your significant other to like really show that you are his biggest fan. And it's not like you being weird and going to his job and posting sticky notes all on his car. You're posting it on your private atmosphere.
Okay, I was about to say you posting sticky notes on your private. I mean,
If he wanted there, hey, I will.
Open
But
it up.
never
now
me.
that's a loving reminder.
right, right. No, but as far as number 5, I hear you say that's out the window, but I kind of like that.
It's spontaneous.
But mine is different. Instead of post-it notes, dry erase board. Dry erase board on the refrigerator. You can
And
you
write
can
yourself
write
little
you can write
messages.
whatever you want on
I'm
there, and
not
and the
up.
person will see it whenever they.
And
any
then
of that
you
shit.
know
Because
that
you always
they
go
say
to the
when you
refrigerator.
read, it's something about saying and reading. When like if my man sends a message to me, like if I go to my phone and I have a text message, and if one of them are from my man, and I'm sitting at work and he sends me a message like, beautiful, I hope you have a great day, I love you.
Hey, you send
Reading
messages
it,
like that?
That's not a post-it
reading
note.
it is,
That was smooth shit.
even if
You
it
gotta
doesn't
stay
have
on
to
the
be in-
mind.
It doesn't
Gotta
have to be
stay
in
on
the
the mind.
form of a post-it note,
Smooth shit.
not technically, but just reading it is like more sentimental to me because it's something I can hold on to. I can go back to that message like the next day or a couple
But
of
a
hours
post-it
and be
note
like, he told me at
ain't
9:08 a.m. that he loved me and I'm a beautiful woman.
And you could show you the girl sitting next to you. Ooh, girl, look at what my man just sent me, huh?
I hope she
Nah, I don't
does.
do all that.
I hope she
No.
does. That's right.
I feel like
that
I feel
shit.
like notes
Look,
are really great because you actually have to take the time out.
To read it.
It means a little more because you have to take that time
Thank
out
you,
to
Black.
the person has to actually write this shit out
Yeah,
instead of
put
just
thought
saying
into it.
I love you and walking
They're
out
not
the door.
putting thought into it.
That
That's
takes
not enough
3
thought.
seconds.
That's not enough
saying.
thought. Let me tell you something. Okay? Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something. I spent most of my life in a fucking office, all right? Behind a fucking computer. Post-it notes every fucking where, all right? And then somehow there's never enough Post-it notes. I wake up, I don't like fucking Post-it notes.
Well,
I don't like dry erase board.
Hold on.
Get a fucking notebook paper.
Hold on. No. None of that shit. I don't want anything that reminds me of my office. In my home.
Well,
I don't.
At the mirror, you can get a dry erase marker and write it on there.
I have a big dry erase board in my office.
Okay, well get you a notebook paper and fold it up.
I don't want office supplies in my home unless it's in the home
office.
office. I don't want my lady reminding me with office supplies. Damn, I gotta go wake up and pay this rent or this mortgage for us. And you just got done tripping on me about a light bulb.
So let's do it like
Post-it
this.
note me, damn it.
Let me ask you this. So since you don't want technically Post-it notes,
I like the text.
Okay. So that's another form of a note. That's what I'm saying.
But what if she writes it in chalk like on the sidewalk?
It's all about like if one of the words have an I in it.
Now that takes me back to a simpler time.
No, but look, ladies,
You know what I'm saying?
when we write notes,
Like
we're when we write notes and stuff, like I sit at work and I have scratch paper, and if I'm doodling and I'm waiting on the phone on hold, I'm sitting here writing, I love Marcus or Stephanie Vaughn. You know.
So why don't you write them a note and fold it fancy like the girls used to do, and then go give it to
Hold
them?
on. Why did she actually write that shit?
Because
that's what she do.
She literally just wrote that shit and she was saying.
Oh, you guys really have something. That's like an innocent kind of love. That's
with
that's
that
beautiful.
being said, ladies, it doesn't have to technically be a.
Can I be the ring bearer?
It doesn't technically have to be. But ladies,
I want to stand up there next to the niggas looking fly.
Ladies, you should take this and you should apply it and make your relationship great again. It's in 2019. I said that I'm going to make not that my relationship is just bad, but there's always improvement in relationships. People sometimes get complacent when they've been together for so long and think, okay, we here, we know we ain't going nowhere, so we don't need to do anything new or anything like that. So ladies, get out there. Let's make our relationships great again.
Yes,
that's just
that
how
was
I feel.
a good one.
And that was your fly shit.
That was some fly shit, baby. I love it.
It's the block, and this is that fly shit.
You got the drop.
Yeah.
Chill.
Don't
I'm
bring no
always
Post-it
schooling y'all on
notes.
some fly shit. D4s,
house.
we're gonna have a talk. I'm gonna need to talk with you after this show because you're thinking in
Yes.
Wait, did y'all see something? Viewers and everybody in this motherfucking room. Let me show y'all some shit that happened that y'all might not have noticed. Stephanie Love was like, "Thank you, Black," because I was agreeing with her and she agreed with me. Ain't that look, world premiere. Boom.
Boom.
The end is near.
So, but D4s, yeah, we're gonna have a talk after because I need to kind of like change your way in thinking when it comes to
Post-it notes.
Just a lot of things.
Just like a woman want to change a man.
I'm not trying to change him. I'm just trying to make D4s. I'm trying to put him on his fly shit. So you might not like Post-it notes because it reminds you of work, but you have to take yourself out of how you feel and open yourself up. Open. Be open.
I am open, but am I mistaken?
Oh yeah, remember, hug yourself. You don't hug yourself enough. You know how to hug yourself?
Take a deep breath.
What?
You know how to hug yourself?
I love me.
But do you know how to hug yourself?
Okay, do you see my Instagram? I'm all me in the camera.
Question.
I love me.
No,
There's nothing wrong
listen.
with my esteem of self.
Do you know how to? But do you know how to hug yourself? No. Literally, like no.
See, he wasn't on the show then.
Do it with me. This is how you hug yourself, people. Take a deep breath in. See? You didn't feel hugged?
Was that like a woosah moment?
Yeah.
That reminds me.
I never really did agree with that one, Stephanie.
Situation.
And just
I knew exactly what you were talking about.
You might have all the Post-it notes in your office that remind you to do it this way, click this button, this is the number you call for this.
But none of them say I love you, baby.
But none of them say I love you, baby, and I'm going to fuck you when you get done, when you get off of work.
I'm proud of you and who you are as a man.
Wouldn't you enjoy a Post-it note like that?
A Post-it note?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you what I enjoy in 2018.
Oh,
I'm going to tell you what I enjoy in 2018.
See, we need to go back to the 90s and shit, and then maybe we can make relationships great again.
I'm going to tell you what I enjoy in 2018. All right?
Besides drinking and smoking.
If you, consecutively, you get home before me, okay, clean up the crib. Cook something, of course. That's what we expect, right? Cook something, of course.
That's what you expect.
Send me a picture. Let me know. I'm not supposed to stop at Villa Koola on my way to the crib today.
I have a question about
then,
that.
And then put it on me.
So,
when I walk through the door, don't give me a chance to do shit.
I can't argue with that.
You feel me?
When I walk
Show me
through
you
the
love
door,
me, goddamn.
I have a question.
Show me you love me.
And then we're going to move on to my next topic. But, I have always wanted to send my guy pictures, right?
Send that shit.
But I've always, like, if I'm at home.
Like naked pictures?
Like, yeah.
Like sexy pictures. Okay. I didn't know if you talking about a between crib or what.
I don't ever want my man to feel like, oh, but who is she, like, who else is she sending?
You got to stimulate a man.
No.
You got to stimulate a man.
Me, guys.
Like,
is
so
that something
if you send me a picture and I'm at work, and you send a picture in this red bra, red thong, right? And you like, damn, baby, can't wait till you get home. And when I get home, you still in that red bra, red thong. I mean, what am I gonna say?
Okay.
I want my crib smelling like pork chops and gravy, and I want you with nothing on. You understand me?
Well,
Show me you love me.
I told y'all I'm going to be a new woman for 2019, and I'm going to do some new shit, and I'm going to make my relationship great again. Not that it's bad, but I'm going to make it even greater. We're going to have great sex. We may make a baby. No, I'm just playing. But anyway.
Let me tell the ladies like this.
I'm going I'm taking my relationship back to like when he used to call me Garland, and I wasn't from Garland. I had his mind blown.
I heard about this. Hey, yo, let me tell y'all something. I take long distance trips out of town to see my lady. You understand? And that didn't come from no fucking Post-it note. Okay. I'm gonna just tell you like that.
Okay.
Just tell you like that.
All right, ladies. Well, we're gonna get this show rolling. We're
You
gonna
doing
go ahead and
relationship hot
jump
topics,
into
right?
I am.
a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
That's exactly how I felt in my mind. Come on.
Quiet on the set, please.
Action. Hello, world. I'm Breon Titus with
Richmond Richardson.
And this is
Straight Up. This is a new podcast coming from
Dallas, Texas.
Streaming live via
villakoolaradio on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram.
Coming out every Thursday.
No, every other Thursday, brother.
Hey, if they looking for every Thursday, we winning.
I can't deny that.
We're gonna have hot topics like
Kevin Hart versus Cat Williams.
You know I'm a Cat Williams fan.
That's him.
We're gonna have sports like
LeBron.
Cowboys. I know y'all like them Cowboys,
Come
man.
on, Dak.
And we even gonna have a little top 3. Sometimes we're gonna discuss like books or movies.
So you mean Team Red versus Team Breon? That's what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying. Team Red's over here all day.
If you feel like losing.
Mr. Always Right.
Mr. Always Wrong.
Hey, we're gonna give y'all the chance to vote. Hey, y'all choose Team Red or
Team Breon. Once again, I'm Breon Titus with
Richmond Richardson.
And this is
Straight Up. Holla.
A positive vibe will push you to truly strive, push you beyond the limits you set for yourself inside. Positive thinking complete with positive word. The brokenness in the hood, me and you must repair. My only enemy is negative energy. It's like a sickness, but PVO is the remedy. We stay awoke and never ignore the obvious. I'm selling hope. When you see me, you know it's positive.
Listen. Listen. Listen.
This your boy, Mr. IOTBA, Mr. 214, Mr. Undeniable, Mr. These boys can't touch me on my worst day. That's me. Say, man, this Wednesday night between 8 and 9 p.m. Central Time, I want everybody from the 214 to across the pond to tune in on Villa Koola. That's my new radio home. Y'all see it right here under the description, Villa Koola. Man, y'all know how I'm rocking, man. I'm on that bullshit again.
Wake up every day, come out here and take these penitentiary chances, you know what I'm saying?
I just sent you.
I'm one of them, you hear me? Check me out. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Come pay your boy a visit. I got a trap house in that bitch road. I got that drink that good loud in them XO.
Yeah, shout out to all the trap houses that's rolling like the 6-4.
This nigga over here.
Is that
See,
right?
You ain't shit. You snitched on accident.
What?
This motherfucker say shout out to all the trap houses. No, but you looked at all the trap houses around here.
There's no trap houses around here.
I'm looking at the bonds.
Who would know that?
Right.
Unless you told.
All right, guys. So
A trap house.
Hey.
What is that?
What's a trap house?
Well,
I think I heard that on the 2 Chainz song.
But it looks like Dwight Howard might be in a trap. So
Man.
Dwight Howard is accused of threatening alleged cisgendered ex-boyfriend.
What?
I'm trying to find out what a cisgender is. Somebody Google CIS.
Can we get a fact check on that?
Gender just CIS gender, cisgender.
Hey.
A man by the name of Masson Elijah took to Twitter Saturday, November 24th to accuse the Washington Wizard player of sexually harassing him.
Cisgender, denoting or relating to a person whose sense of personal identity and gender corresponds with their birth sex.
One more time.
I'm going to say it again. Denoting or relating to a person whose sense of personal identity and gender corresponds with their birth sex.
Denoting.
The newfound attention to the plight of black trans folks by primarily cisgendered allies is timely necessary.
So basically,
They like the cock.
so if someone denotes the fact that you claim, like if someone tries to push some type of homo agenda on you, knowing that you're not.
Basically, it's saying that you denote. That is terrible.
I can say that, right?
So cisgender is a word that applies to the vast majority of people describing a person who is not transgender. The word exists to serve as an equal to transgender. So maybe someone who dresses like a woman, but they haven't went through the transgender formation and things like that.
They didn't do the trans part.
Yeah.
They didn't do the trans part.
The transition.
So, but Vibe has learned that the accuser is not a transgender woman. Here it is, but it is in fact an alleged cisgendered ex-boyfriend who identifies as a gay man.
So a sissy.
That's where sissy comes from.
Let's
keep mind blown. That's where sissy comes from.
I get it.
Maybe. Aligi, I could be pronouncing his name wrong, said he met Howard on the set of Wild 'N Out. Hey, no pun intended.
Cut
we
the
made
check.
eye contact.
Cut the check.
He said he made eye contact, and a week later, he was in his DMs. Hold on. Sorry.
Wait, what?
And a week later, he was in his DM. And soon after, the two began exchanging intimate photos. Aligi then posted a direct message between him and the Washington Wizard, Dwight Howard, center in which he asked if his friend and family know of his dealings with transgender women and men, to which the 32-year-old allegedly sidestepped the question. Problems later arose in the alleged relationship when Aligi learned Howard was sleeping with other people. Intentionally, Aligi assumed Howard was having sex Elijah was having sex with prostitutes, but later realized the one-time NBA All-Star was attending transgender sex parties. The relationship was over, according to the cisgender, and after he confronted him, he allegedly threatened him. Ben says he began receiving private calls, and one of Howard's employees, a man named Calvin, began hurling homophobic threats because he denied the alleged hush money that was offered. Also, Dwight Howard's pastor got involved and started threatening him as well too.
And I was gonna say it came out, or the rumors came out a long time ago on Dwight Howard about him being.
Yeah, there was actually a video. Do we have the clip? We're gonna show a clip
He's
real quick, and then we'll come back and discuss it.
You too big for this shit.
Check the clip out.
Oh, this shit.
This came out about last year.
Bruh, can y'all stop showing this shit?
So there you have it. So do y'all believe this cisgender? Do you believe these allegations?
Dwight Howard is in the closet. All right, he wants to come out of the closet. Now he wears. We talked about skinny sweats. Okay, he wears skinny suits. All right, he's fucking 7 feet tall, grabbing balls. He have nothing to do with the basket.
He won the dunk contest in a cape with a super tight jersey on.
Right.
So like I said, I can believe it. He got called out by a sissy, and so I can believe it.
Oh wait, can we say sissy?
Cisgender. I'm sorry.
Okay, right. I was like, I mean, we can say it because we raw, real, and uncut.
But actually believe that these allegations are true? Is this not just something like when it doesn't go the other party's way that they tend to make up?
Still showing
the other party's still a man.
Okay.
He's still a man.
Well, even if it used to be a man,
here's my thing.
No, there is no thing.
I don't want to play basketball with Dwight Howard anymore because he's in the closet and
because he's gonna be playing with your balls.
No, he's not gonna be playing with my balls. He's not playing with my balls. Okay, D Forbes will be getting a fine on the Washington Wizards if somebody sits on the bench trying to fondle my balls. Now, Dwight Howard is off in the closet. He got to be in the locker room with these guys. They don't know he's a homo.
Boy, I'm sorry. This nigga said his Y chromosome is covered in glitter, fam.
We gotta be careful with this.
As a fan,
shouts out to all the LGBT
QRSTUVWYZ.
The block plus whatever gender you are.
Yeah, we don't care.
Yeah, we don't care. Shout out to Dwight Howard.
Just don't hit on none of us.
All right, well, that was that. That's an. I feel like y'all are a little uncomfortable having.
I'm not a fan of Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard, I'm not a fan of you. Now, you was on Orlando and you started crying like a sissy. You sat behind a bench in them skinny suits all season, and now this
cisgender.
In James Vaughn's words, signified heifer. Hey. All right, so we're gonna keep this moving. There ain't no gay shit going on around her.
Hey, shout out to my daughter though. I wore this shirt for her.
Oh, Dad.
She wanted me to wear it, and I was like, I hadn't worn it since she brought it back from Florida.
Shout out to our boy Joey Broski. Joey, we ain't seen you in a while. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you to James Vaughn. Thank you, everyone.
Moving right along.
We're gonna go ahead and jump into some relationship hot topics.
Oh yeah.
We talk love and sex.
We promote safe sex, love, and marriage.
If Stephanie Love could be an inanimate object, she did say she would be a condom. We do promote safe sex.
But you can only use that once.
Hey, you should have said a box of condoms.
So we're going to let D Forbes do relationship hot topics today.
Now,
what
relationship hot topics.
You got to get in the camera.
Oh,
What's
my
going
bad.
on, man?
Am I off the camera?
Where did you go?
I wanted to do this like a little different type of setting, man.
Okay.
Why are you standing up?
He likes standing up. He figured that out yesterday. So
I do like standing up for certain things. Now, I wanted to talk to my cast members today and everybody in the building, because I was placed with relationship hot topics today. Big ups. Now I had something different.
Do I need to stand up? I feel like I might need to stand up.
Stand up with me, Black. Go ahead and stand up with me. Okay. Now feel free. Me and Black are both part of the 6'3" and over club. Shots out. Now, relationship hot topics today.
You trying to be petty? I'll stand up too.
Oh damn! You might need to sit back down. You got shorter.
She was taller on the chair.
I didn't have to go far at all.
Okay, now relationship
hot topic.
That's a new one. Either if you have a relationship, you're good stuff. If you're in a relationship, you need to reevaluate your situation. All right? You heard it here first on the block.
Relationship. Cut the check.
Now, women. We had the FemCs on yesterday. We love the women. Fellas, we all love the women, right? There's no Dwight Howards in here.
Everybody in here loves women.
We love the women. Now, we'll go to great lengths, right? We spoke a little bit yesterday about what's the cap, okay, on spending before you get the panties, right? How much should lunch cost, right? Now, let's say you get past that second lunch. She doesn't hit the third lunch. She pays by the third lunch, right? Now, we're having discussions about light bulbs, shower heads, the grass, the trash, right? Now, us as men, we're supposed to primarily provide, right? Yes? We agree. We're supposed to. All right. We keep up things. We're supposed to be the rock. Now, where, furthermore, is our incentives to do these things? Women, do y'all feel that y'all should offer incentives? Maybe put the fire up under them to keep these men excited to take out the trash, to change these light bulbs. Do you feel like he should get a little extra off top? A little bit of, what did we call it earlier? Loving reminder.
You took the words right out of my mouth. It sounds like you're just speaking of loving reminders.
We're speaking about loving reminders.
Maybe he should get a little extra top.
A little extra top.
But what are you doing extra?
I'm about to go change the light bulb. I already paid the rent. I'm about to go take out this trash after I get some new energy, right? There's nothing like being woken up to a little extra top, right? To a little loving reminder. Who doesn't want to be woken up? I don't want to wake up to either my phone illuminating your face type shit. Like, what is this? Because, you offered it. That's scary. Don't wake me up fucked up. I don't want to start my morning all fucked up, right? Wake me up nicely. Say nice things to me in the morning.
Send you off to work in a pleasant way, huh?
Send me off to work in a pleasant way.
Okay, so then in that part, how are you sending your woman? Like, in order to receive, you have to give a little, right? Yeah, so if you're saying that you want to be woken up to, I want to be woken up to a great morning. I want to have a great day as well, too.
You woke up in this crib that your man paid for.
It has to be a balance. Like, if you make me happy, I'm going to make you. Have you ever heard the saying, happy wife, happy life?
Yes.
See, and I saw something the other day on Facebook, and I was like,
y'all need to sit down, because I don't know shit.
It was like, and the thing that I saw on Facebook was not like
the White House. I feel like the White House is in my area. Like,
no, because we not gay.
Me and slap me.
But no, instead of happy wife, happy life, you should think happy spouse, happy house.
Ooh,
I saw that. And
I like that.
I was like, that's
I totally
business.
like. I want relationships to get out. Like, what it kind of comes off that you're saying, DeForest, is that a woman has to give, and don't worry about what you're gonna receive. That's kind of like what I'm perceiving from
that's
everything
not what I'm saying.
That you're saying.
Steph, look,
because I never hear you say. Because to make a woman happy and make a woman want to come home and fuck your life away, like take your soul away from you and things like that. There's things that women need to give us that boost. So send me flowers every now and then.
Right, but feel me on this.
Buy me some. You want me to wake up in some lingerie and you see that I never go to bed in lingerie and that's what you want? Go buy me some lingerie.
No doubt.
Okay, wait. So who's doing relationship hot topics?
I don't know.
I'm doing relationship hot topics. Oh. So with that, you're talking about women are our backbone, right? A strong woman
Actually, your
strong man.
rib.
You're talking to the wrong person.
Actually, your rib.
Listen. Peep my point on here.
I'm peeping it, but she not. You about to with her. You are digging a big ass hole. I'm telling you.
No. Watch this. Now, behind every strong man is a strong woman, right? True. Facts. Now, behind every strong man is a strong woman. He has to go out here feeling gravy at the beginning of the day, right? To go make this bread, to be the breadwinner, to come take care of these, to send you these flowers, right? To take out this trash, whatever. So that woman puts the battery in that man's back to go be that nigga, right? Because she's that woman. You feel me?
She's the energizer to his bunny.
Boom! She's the energizer to his bunny. Energize that man in the morning.
You're coming off as though you said that, you know, the woman needs to put that battery in his back.
The woman's the power.
But I never hear you say the man needs to put the battery, return the favor and put the battery in his woman's back and make her great too.
That is what I'm saying with all of this. Okay. Maybe I didn't articulate that properly.
Yeah.
Okay. For us to go,
you are saying that all the things that you expect should be reciprocated upon your spouse in some way.
Do
right?
you think Barack went out to the presidential election before getting a little bit of morning head?
I think Michelle.
Be real.
Sent them off in the right way. You know, take this with you. You know what I'm saying? To remember. Weird. You know, so. Why is it weird?
Do you think Michelle wasn't rocking Obama's socks?
It ain't your mama and daddy.
I'm going to tell you something here. And it's kind of like y'all are living in, I mean, when you're a hustler like me and my significant other, it's a lot of times where we don't get intimate, and it's
because
not
you're
that.
Busy.
Because we're busy, we're tired,
we're
all of that. But... and I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I see where you're coming from, but a lot of times it comes off from some men, not all, that the whole idea of like it's like men are. It's like sometimes I'm trying to put it in the words where y'all can understand it.
You trying to call us dumb?
And if it don't apply, let it fly.
If it don't apply, let it fly. In these days and ages, it seems like it's always what a woman can do to make the relationship better. But I'm gonna tell you something. What the man, it's a lot that a woman needs in a relationship to make her treat you like the man is the core and the foundation of a relationship, right?
Okay.
So a woman is not gonna, I'm sorry, but a woman who is not taken care of properly, doesn't feel like her man is her biggest fan, you're not gonna ever get that reciprocated if you like the man is the head of the household. If you want your wife to give you everything that you're asking or your significant other, you got to make sure you're doing it yourself first.
Period. So if he's doing all these
sometimes
things,
it's okay for her not to be the one to bring breakfast to bed. You need to bring breakfast
sometimes
to bed.
I mean,
I'm not saying breakfast in bed.
Sometimes it doesn't have to always be her to initiate giving head in the morning. Hell, spread my legs open and give me some motherfucking head.
Well, sometimes you can also send yourself off in a good way, because I mean, sometimes I spend a lot of time in the bathroom.
A woman that is well taken care of, I guarantee you, she will take care of her man hand and foot. Always keep that in mind. If you want a woman to take care of you, hell, I will run my motherfucking niggas bath water. Do you hear me? Do you want bubbles?
What is running bath water, though?
I will cook you breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Hell, I will take out the fucking trash.
You gonna cook breakfast? You gonna cook breakfast after dinner?
Take care of me, and I will.
Boom. So, Steph, you're awesome. That did further prove the point. So if your man is waking up, making it happen, he does deserve these incentives.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, if your man is the breadwinner, you not having to like worry about shit. If your man takes women, you need to be out there.
That action.
Yeah, your man deserves that. But it's sometimes where men who ain't shit asking for a whole lot of shit.
We're not talking about these ain't shit niggas.
We're not talking about black. I mean, wait, what?
All right, well, that was your relationship hot topic.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and jump into a quick song or commercial. Song, and we'll be right back. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you, Joey Broski. I always have great points.
Big ups.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't never said you ain't did.
But I run D and MC. Yeah, never in the line when I hit the club. And if you with me, we in free. No paparazzi, but the shooters with me about drama like TMZ. Yeah, you think it throwed on this THC? I could probably have a PhD. You know why I'm here, coach. Give me the ball and I'ma give you back a PAT. Every time I run the MIC, these niggas know that I'm an EAT. Gotta leave her pussy DOA. Pimp shit, now it's AOB. How could anybody hate on me? I'm the genuine same OG. How could anybody think it ain't no fee? If you better than me, say so, please. All of my niggas in BOTT, hold it down, homie, they gon' see. I'm everywhere that they ain't gon' be. I'm falling off cause I stay low key. What? I'm everywhere that these pesos be. You still hoping you can make OG. Still waiting on your nuts to drop. Still trying to grow a full goatee. I'm at the house with my kids, nigga. Frying chicken, sipping Pinot Gris. I just drank like the Bible said. CPS better not fuck with me. Side note though, I love my cousin and I hate that we even beefed. But I love you like a sister, girl, and that ain't even how it's meant to be. Real shit seem like lately life ain't made sense to me. My daddy crazy, y'all please don't push me to repeat history. Frost. Well, I'm back, it's that kid again. These rap niggas are saying the same thing like synonyms. I spit it out, but I get it in. You ain't the plug, you just bring them to the plug. Y'all middlemen. I pull up like I'm Big Perm. A nigga used to get paid to dust niggas like I flip Sherm. Click earn, well that thing burn. Got big dreams, I'ma get them out the mud like a ringworm. But I know the tables turn, bridges burn. You live, you learn. Karma's real, niggas cold, bitches burn. Niggas turn state, niggas serve. Yay, niggas turn fake, niggas bird brains. Niggas third grade, homies and they testify. On they nigga, then point the finger, I suggest you die. They say I'm popping in the West Coast, out the D like DOC. I was born in the A, raised in the East. Front I put your family in a dungeon like CeeLo Green. High school in the D, all A's and B's. Knucklehead and I ain't even go to CEP. Whole time I was thugging, bugging, hustling, gustling. In 18, graduated straight to TDC. Got released 23 with the clothes on my back, $50 in the EBT. Turn into a loner cause I'm knowing everybody in your group gon' sing like TGT. Judging where I've been to where I'm at right now, it's a blessing to just be free. Prolific vibes over everything. Everybody that commit gon' eat. Frost said that he run D and MC, and I be listening to Kumo D. It's off subject, but I'm in this old school, pushing so much weight they call me Sumo D. Couple LLs, I got cool J's like Toronto. I got Blue Jays in my crew live. I got Luke Waves, nigga Rick Slick. It take 2 days just to tell a story, but it's never boring. Hella metaphoric, nigga never saw a nigga like me. You don't like my songs, then nigga bite me. Y'all cyber gangsters, y'all typing. Black belts and social net fighting. Y'all throwing hands while y'all Skyping. Y'all fast as lightning at typing. It's frightening. Y'all got all these memes and all kind of spooks, and I ain't trying to boost. I just wish your pops would've flushed you. This nigga let the condom loose. Yeah, I mean that shit too.
Yo, what's going down? We down here out here in the West End, you know what I'm saying? Downtown Dallas, man. I'm here with Big Young, Toya T, man. What did it take to get two of the hottest underground stars out here, man, on the block, man, giving back to the community, man? What was your mind space at with that? How you feeling about that right now?
My brother just came to me with the idea, you know what I'm saying? This always been love on our end, you know what I'm saying? So shit, I'm all with it.
And this is on your little brother, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's major up. That's major up. Toya T, how young get you out here? You know what I'm saying? You outside making everybody fall in love with the chocolate. You know what I'm saying? How we get the hottest chocolate down here on the block, man? How was you feeling about this?
You know, this my dog, so shit, they with it, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm with whatever they with. And they want to feed the homeless. Or like she say, they ain't homeless, they free in God's spirit, you know what I'm saying? So they with that shit, I'm with that shit. It's all love, that's all it is. It don't cost nothing, it don't take nothing but a little time, you know what I'm saying, to come show y'all love.
I mean, for a priceless feeling, man. Hey, it's your boy D-Force from the block, man. We out here, Big Young, Toya T, and some of the other hottest artists in the city, man. You know what I'm saying? You see what's going on out here. Happy Thanksgiving to you and yours, baby. We out of here. Tell your friends. Yo, we still out here, man. I got the SK and I got the AK right here. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to put all that gang shit on hold right now. Okay? We're going to put all that gang shit on hold right now. We call SK out here with the cameraman documenting the event, man. How do y'all feel, man, being some of the, you know, the top underground artists in the city, man, giving back to the community, man? What's that feeling like, man?
Shit feel good, actually. Feel good, like you said. Feel like a kid waking up to Christmas with gifts. You know,
that's what that is.
It's a satisfying feeling, man. Yeah. That's what we doing, what we do for so we can take care of our people, man.
That's what it is, giving back to our people, man. Like, y'all ever did anything like this before? Or was this something that y'all
always wanted to, but Never knew what to do or what I wanted to do. But this is the start.
Yeah, mine was never this big. I worked at the zoo like 2 years ago.
Okay.
And they'll get rid of a bunch of food at the end, throw the shit away.
Just throw it away.
Yeah, so
I'm
I'm like, fuck that. You know, I used to ride the train back home. You know what I'm saying? So I hopped on the motherfucking train with all the food, you know what I'm saying, and started giving it out. You know what I'm saying? To the West End and wherever I seen motherfuckers that want it.
That's what that is, man.
So,
That's what that is, man. Hey, yo, you definitely reap what you sow, man. Hey, yo, let my people got home, man. Give my people a happy Thanksgiving, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Happy Thanksgiving, man. Happy Thanksgiving. Y'all have a fucking wonderful Thanksgiving. Eat the food. Y'all better have some peach cobbler and cheesecake, man.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm going for.
Happy holidays from Quick Profit. We in the D.
QP, bitch. Hey, man, I greatly appreciate y'all, baby. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay up, stay right, and stay giving. You know what I'm saying? Sure, man. Hey, man, this is the block, baby. We out of here. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get this guy right here. So we out here, man. It was this man's idea right here to get out here, get all these hot people together. You know what I'm saying? Get out here in the streets of Dallas, man, and get back, man. What was your mind frame, man? I know you said it was in honor of your little brother, man. Just kind of walk me through that a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
I was telling you, back in the day, my little brother was living. He used to work up there at PLS out Buckland. And it was a little homeless couple that was out there. Every time he got paid, he'd take them up to the Subway and buy them a Subway meal and put $20 in their pocket. And then I used he passed away, and Roy Lee had did a couple of times. I did like twice with Roy Lee. We went out there and fed the homeless. So I figured, sure, both of them passed away. Why not keep it rolling, man?
Keep it rolling. That's what it is, man. We got to do this years and years, man. You know what I mean? Hey, that's what it is. Hey, yo, Bam, man, greatly appreciate you, my brother. You doing major things out here in the city, man. You know what I'm saying? Stay up, stay righteous, my brother. Hey, man, happy Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? From all the fam down here on the block, baby. Back to y'all at the studio. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we back. We back.
Cheer.
Feel all giving and shit.
Yeah, man. 'Tis the season, man. So definitely, man. Big ups to Bambino, first off, from 3LY Salute. That's Big Young's older brother. They had this idea in honor of their younger brother, you know what I'm saying, who used to just ride the DART train and, you know, give back to the less fortunate. So JK with the AK, SK, Toya T, Big Young, some of the other notable underground artists in the cities, put their own money out of their own pockets together. You know what I'm saying? We filled up sack lunches, chips, water bottles. Cam came out to get the footage. You know what I'm saying? We went down there and we fed the homeless, man, for Thanksgiving.
That's what's up. Yeah, shout out to the block and all the people that went out there to give a little. Yeah. And then went and filled their bellies up the next day. That's the way to do it. We need to make
their bellies.
Yeah. Toya T was out there giving out socks.
See?
Personal hygiene items.
All that.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, man, we helped out hundreds of people. You know what I'm saying? It felt great, man. We heard a lot of stories. We learned that all people are homeless because of bad circumstances. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Some people are homeless because they want to be.
They want to be homeless. Like, one lady actually told us that she felt closer to God that way. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, hey, you know, it is what it is. But it felt good at the end of the day, man, giving back, man. So, you know, we appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying? Inviting the block down there to be a part of that, you know what I'm saying? Big ups to everybody involved. You know
mad props.
Fried turkey. Let me tell y'all about fried turkey. So, I've been eating dry ass baked turkey, all right, for 28 years. Now on my 29th year, you know what I'm saying? Of course, on my 28th year rather, Villakoola welcomed me to the family. Big ups, big ups. So with being in family, families do Thanksgiving. All right, so we went over to Big Marcus' house for Thanksgiving. They had a crazy spread, pie everywhere. Looked like the shit was fucking catered. All right, there was a whole fried turkey on the counter. That was just, I don't know if it was fucking display or what. I never seen, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know if
and
it
I
was
like,
real
oh,
or
they ain't
not.
carved the turkey yet? He was like, nah, Playboy, it's right there. Woo, 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 in a pan in front of the turkey. Best display of turkey I've ever fucking seen in my life. So anyway, like, go make the plate. Everybody's already eating. London taking a nap on the couch and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I go in there. I make this fat ass plate, man. I made 2, I made 3, and I took one home. Fried turkey is the best shit. It's fucking juicy. You know what I'm saying? And then Marcus put it in perspective for me. He's like, look, you can either have baked chicken or you can have fried chicken. It's all poultry. I was like, okay, word. Like, you know what I'm saying? I fucks with it.
It's all poultry.
Yes. To make a long story short, I will never, ever, ever eat baked turkey again. I love fucking fried turkey. I thank y'all for having me out. It was a great Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Hey,
I didn't get no invite. I wanted some fried turkey.
Black, you did get an invite. You were at work. It was, no, I got to go to Dave and Buster's.
No, I did not get invited.
Oh.
I'm upset. I'm upset. I want some fried turkey now.
That fried turkey is amazing.
I don't even fuck with turkey like that, but fried turkey is better than baked turkey.
To them it is. For all the people out there who's eating fried turkey versus baked
turkey.
Oh,
turkey.
we made turkey sandwiches in the sack lunches too. Yeah. That's what the sandwiches was in the sack lunches. Turkey sandwiches.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and keep.
Did y'all put cheese on it?
So we're going to talk about Tekashi 6ix9ine, what happened to Tekashi 6ix9ine, and why the rapper is in jail, and what charges is he facing. Tekashi 6ix9ine is facing a minimum of 32 years and a maximum life in prison for violating the federal RICO Act laws pertaining to racketeer, influence, and corrupt organizations and other crimes committed by the 9 trade gangsta bloods, which Tekashi 6ix9ine often repped on social media and in his music. He has pleaded not guilty to the charges. The 22-year-old rapper who skyrocketed to fame with the release of his debut mixtape Day 69 in February is currently being held in a Queens prison separate from 4 other members of the Brooklyn gang, including former manager Shotty, Mel Murder, Ish, Fu Banga, and Crippy. According to a Crippy. Federal indictment, right?
He's a blood named Crippy.
Pure blood and Crippy.
How awkward is that?
According to federal indictment against Tekashi, whose legal name is Daniel Hernandez, and the 4 others, the men operated a criminal enterprise under the 9 trade gang and engaged in a number of illicit activities, including murder, robbery, and narcotics trafficking for the benefit of protecting the power and territory and profit of the organization throughout the area of Manhattan, the Bronx, and Brooklyn. While the indictment includes 17 counts altogether dating back to 2013, Tekashi 6ix9ine is only being charged for 6, 2 of which hold a maximum life sentence. So things are a little sticky for Rainbow Head.
Yeah, that's what you get for dyeing your hair rainbow colors and going outside screaming gangster shit.
Yeah,
man.
But you know, Tekashi has said that he's pled not guilty. Mm-hmm. He also has said that he was only portraying this image for the clout
yeah.
and you know the hip hop.
He's a big ass troll.
Yeah.
The biggest troll of all time. You know
what I'm saying? He's a dumbass.
Yes.
TMZ the other day showed an actual video recording of a phone call of him putting a hit out on somebody. Right? No. Like his team recorded the shit. Just like we recording this shit now. His team recorded it. He put 30 racks on somebody's head. Like one of Chief Keef's members or some shit like that.
Wow.
And one person on TMZ was like, how can you be that dumb? Right. But the other one was like, he was just doing this shit. Like, he really didn't put the money out on the head. But like, I mean, you doing dumbass shit like that, like, that gets you into real ass shit. Yeah. And if you're going to be a gangster, then be a gangster.
Be a gangster then.
That you know, we had the conversation Thursday, and I said that I could see 6ix9ine kind of getting off, or the 6 charges that he is being charged for, I could see them being lessened because of the fact that he said he wasn't portraying an image. I could see him.
His lawyer told him that.
Being a little leniency because of that fact. That's a very great point. But there could be evidence out there that he was a part of these crimes that were committed, and I think another way that he's gonna only be able to get off is he's gonna have to be the snitch.
Rico is a beast, and matter of fact, right before you go, Cam, they even said that they put him in the snitch prison. Like people that go to the prison where he is, known for the snitch prison, and that's how they get out of that bitch. So
and I can believe that because before all of this, the allegations came out, somebody came in here, and this is hearsay. This is strictly hearsay, but it's ironic that it's now transpiring. Before all of this case stuff started coming out, And he kind of hit me to who 6ix9ine was, because I didn't really know the depth of it, right? I didn't even know that 6ix9ine was gang stuff, right?
Yeah.
Until he told me. Anyway, somebody came in here, a rapper guy came in here who keeps up with this stuff. He was like, oh yeah, man, this dude, he gonna get himself in trouble because he's not in the gang. His manager or whoever, his promoter or manager is in the gang. And all of the racketeering charges are probably geared towards him.
Yeah.
And he didn't say this part, but now that it's all transpired, it's looking like 6ix9ine is just taking the hit for it. But it's all going to come down on the management.
Of course, the people putting them in.
The
there.
people who are actually doing the racketeering, because 6ix9ine is not a gangster,
right?
And I don't think has ever been. But like you just said, if you're going to portray it and put it out there and act like as you are such, then yeah, you can expect to get hit because you're the name, you're the face of the racket.
And see, Joey Broski, yet again, he had an interesting comment. He said that's his claim to fame. Now, 6ix9ine has 6 records.
Do you know why he said that though? Do you know why he said that? His claim to fame.
That's what he's riding on. You know?
No, he's riding on. He was like, "How did he get so famous?" I said his hair and his teeth. And then he said, "That's the claim to fame."
No,
Nah.
that was a gimmick. That was a hell of a gimmick. You know what I'm saying? But it worked. Him trolling the gangster thing, the rainbow hair drew a lot of attention to himself.
And the enormous amount of money that was put into him beforehand. To get him to that.
Well, he was a success overseas as well first. And he made a lot of show money. And he took off overseas first. Now, 6ix9ine has 6 records on the Billboard Top 100, Top 10 right now. You know what I'm saying?
Can you name them?
I can't name them.
Because I don't know that I've heard any of his songs.
He does
Fifi,
have 6
the only one I
records.
know is Fifi.
Fifi's one of them. Now,
that's not Fifi. No, that's Kiki.
Well, we live in Dallas. We're not going to hear what everybody else is playing. We're just going to hear what
fans down here
the radio stations want us to.
Right, but yeah, on the Billboard Top 100, in the top 10, he has 6 records. Now, some of them are features. Some of them are, just straight 6ix9ine records. Like, you know what I'm saying? I have my list. I don't know what I did. I wrote it on a fucking Post-it note.
Right? What?
Yeah. I was in my office.
Oh, no, not a Post-it note.
Exactly.
What?
Yep, I was in my office.
A friendly reminder.
Not loving, but friendly.
See what happened to my Post-it note? We may never know, right? So anyway, that's crazy though. So I mean, that is his claim to fame. The gangster antics, the rainbow hair, the rainbow grill, tattoos on his face. He got the fucking Saw guy tattooed on his fucking face. Let's play a game.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He's a clown.
What's the name of it? Yeah, it's the Saw guy.
Yeah, let's play a game. I want to play a game. Blah blah blah. And he's openly admitted to doing these things. So we know he's not a gangster.
But he also has done shit like, I don't remember who he was trying to fight, but he just tried to fight somebody right before he went to jail, and it was like high profile, or maybe not high profile, but it's a celebrity that he was trying to get at, and like his managers and bodyguards and shit was holding him back.
He was letting them hold him back.
Right.
Hold me back.
It's like,
hold me back.
It's like, remember that shit used to have, hold me back. Don't let me get him.
Yeah, right. Hey, my nigga, hold me back, bro. That's when a nigga don't really want to fight shit.
He didn't want no smoke.
So, I mean, like, but still, where does guilty by association come in? You know what I'm saying? Like, you are the company that you keep. You're hanging around. You're doing these things. You are involved somehow.
And you're associating yourself with these people, not just personally, but you are openly giving it to people that you associate with these people. You associate with the things that they do.
Right.
So you're putting yourself in harm's way. He'll probably end up snitching. He'll get out. Somebody go to jail. But the minimum of 32 years, that's a long ass time.
That's a long ass time.
That's a
For
long
just
ass
portraying a gangster.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to go ahead and keep this show rolling and get into some what the fuck.
What the fuck?
Every time.
Guess what happened?
Talk to me.
You forgot.
I forgot my what the fuck.
That's a what the fuck moment right there.
There was an actual what the fuck that we talked about that I was supposed to talk about. The money.
The money.
The money.
$7.2 million.
$7.2 million was found.
Big up, Steph.
See, you see how that worked? I remembered it, and she helped me out. There we go. So,
the most organized radio girl in the game. Your favorite radio girl.
So
I hope it hurts.
On Storage Wars, on Storage Wars, somebody bought one of the lockers for $500. Okay, cool. Hopefully you got $500 worth of shit in there. A locker.
A storage.
Have you ever seen
unit.
Storage
Yeah.
Wars? Yeah. They bought the storage locker
They call them
for
lockers.
$500. Inside of that locker was a safe. Inside of that safe was $7.2 million.
Woo! What the fuck happened to him that he didn't pay this storage bill? Oh shit!
And that was
got a little passionate over
That's
there.
right off top. Like, my nigga, if you got $7.2 million, you don't even have to have the money when you go to pay for the locker. Just go into the motherfucking.
What happened? What happened when he found it? After he found it?
No. We're questioning at this point why the storage owner did
How did he
not
not pay
pay,
it?
because
Right.
they auction the lockers off after they haven't been paid or
You
whatever.
seen Storage Wars, right?
You know.
Yeah.
So that's what it was. One of those.
Cut the
But
check, Storage Wars.
$7.2 million in the locker. Like, why didn't you pay your bill?
He
Where
could've bought
were
that
you?
bitch.
I mean, even if you were
Could be dead.
Well, I don't think.
Somebody's
Well, he's
got
not.
it.
He's actually not.
He came back to
Yeah, and
the-
then once he found out his locker was bought, he this is the what the fuck part to me. He offered the buyer of the locker $1.2 million to give him his $7.2 million.
Nah, nigga, you lost out. I'm done.
Are
It's
you
over.
gonna give
My locker.
him his his $7.2 million back to get you $1.2 million? No. I
I'm
said
gone.
the same
Everybody
thing.
says no.
I got a whole new metro.
Does everybody say no? Okay, I say yes. I say yes.
Fuck that.
Because you become a million, even though you are a millionaire.
You becoming a millionaire?
You're gonna be a millionaire
But
regardless.
I could be $7.2 million versus
1.2 is good.
$7.2 million.
But see,
So if you hit the lottery,
think about it like this. Think about it like this. That 7.2, it's all cash. So you don't even know who that cash really belongs to. That nigga might not have paid for the storage unit because that cash was to somebody that's very dangerous. So if you give them the money back, that person won't be on your head.
That's all speculation.
I'm playing devil's advocate here.
But I don't think anybody would hit the lottery for $10 million and only take $1 million.
He gave the money back?
Update. Six. 1.2.
I would have gave him back 3.5. Nah, I wouldn't
Man,
give it back.
say.
Oh yeah, he got that call. Yeah.
I understand, but like, how did these motherfuckers even get his number? See, now that makes more sense to why you should give it back.
Yeah.
That makes
Yeah,
way
if
more
that's-
sense
if
to
it's
why.
in- yeah.
Because if I got a phone call after I bought this locker, and I don't know the number, and I don't know who you
It's
are,
$7
you
million,
calling me,
bro.
You got juice. If you got $7 million just laying
I
off
mean,
the store,
And then
you
I'm
got
gonna give you
bigger
$1
money
million
somewhere.
just to give it back, man. You
got
got a
juice.
bunch of money. So yeah,
I can
you
figure
gonna
out the
find
number to your
Yeah.
metro. Yeah.
Okay, so you're helping my point.
At the end of the day, you paid $500 and got $1.7 million.
Right.
At the end of the day,
Winning,
so
baby. Winning.
You are still a millionaire.
Right, but I'm still keeping that whole 7 and disappearing on y'all.
Well, shit, you gonna have to disappear real good. You gonna have to disappear real good. No, you don't have. You don't have to pay taxes on that shit.
like you can't
Right.
find something. And
You don't have to
Yeah.
claim that.
They literally paid for something, and so that 7.2 was their money.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
they actually bought.
They didn't have to give it.
They bought that $7.2 million for $500.
Yeah.
That's what happened. Why you yawning and shit?
Because I ain't got $7.2 million.
Shit, I don't even have $1.2 million. Can you play the drop? That was your what the fuck.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Yeah.
What the fuck was that? What did you just do
I
right
don't
there?
know. All right, so look, there's a scenario that has my friend posted on Facebook the week of Thanksgiving.
Your friends be having all the problems.
Yeah. So I had held on to this scenario since last week. So she posed the question on Facebook, and shout out to Tia. She has a boyfriend. They're kind of like in a new relationship.
They're in a
like 6 months, 6 months or more. I would give them about a good 8 months.
That shit is real.
But she has a dog. She's always had this dog, even before the boyfriend. And the dog was actually given to her by her father, who is now deceased. Her father just passed last year. But her boyfriend, come to find out, is allergic to her dog. She really loves her boyfriend. Like, they have a good relationship. Seems like things are taking off for them. But he's allergic to her dog. So she's her back. She feels like her back is up against the wall because it's either who does she get rid of? Is it the dog?
What?
That her dad who passed away gave to her. So now it's like momentum.
Memento.
The boyfriend who's only been around for 6 to 8 months.
Well, let's look at it in like some math, right?
Right. What's 6 to 8 months of dog?
Let's say she actually loves the boyfriend. Doesn't sound like she does if we're even having this conversation,
right?
But
she
loves
it's
the
a new relationship.
She loves the boyfriend.
It's a new relationship. 6 months in, I don't think you're gonna be in love.
Okay,
6 months.
that's
You
fine.
don't love me if we have
6 months in.
About the dog.
If we talking about moving in together, more than likely, that human being that you love, that you probably are going to want to spend the rest of your life with, if you're lucky, will live a lot longer than that stupid ass dog. I don't care. I mean, sorry, Peter.
There's more fishes in the sea that aren't allergic to dogs.
Well,
I'm just saying.
okay.
Oh shit!
Hey, you know what? I got a better solution. I got a better solution.
Fuck that.
I'm about
dog.
to say, give that nigga some Benadryl. When
Cut the check.
yeah, man. Shit. Take the dog to get
Don't be
groomed or
allergic
some
to
shit.
shit.
I don't know.
Man,
And
can we
who's
put the dog
allergic to
outside?
dogs? I've never heard of anybody being allergic
Yeah,
to
people
dogs.
are, well, depend, like if they're the long hair dogs, it's people who have
Tell her
serious
cut his hair.
allergies where like eyes will swell up, sneezing, coughing. Yeah, there's ways, and like people, she asked, and people gave her, things that she could do. One would be, stay locked up in your room, which she was like, no, that would be boring. Someone else said to bathe the dog. There's a special kind of shampoo that you can bathe the dog in. Some people said let him be around the dog more, and then eventually, like, his system will get immune to it.
So kill the nigga.
He might die.
Kill him. I mean,
he might die. He's allergic.
Allergic.
His windpipe might clog up.
So, I don't know.
Somebody
You know
who
what?
watched Snap.
What I'll do is I'll follow up with her, and I'll see what the outcome was. I'm gonna hit her up and let her know, hey, we talked about it, and we just want to know
What kind of dog is it?
where do you stand with
she
this
had
dude?
the little, like one of those little teacup, little poodle.
Is it a
looking
Yorkie?
Long, I don't know what kind, but in that family, the little girly dogs.
The boyfriend said, take the dog
that
on a
motherfucker
walk
gonna be
one
butt
day.
ass naked in the wintertime.
I just say
Fucked
watch
up.
the boyfriend, because one day her dog might come up dead or missing.
I'm not mad at that.
What?
I mean, we trying to start a life
Where's
together.
my
You want
dog?
to discuss
I
a
don't
fucking
know.
dog? Dog gotta go.
Oh,
He gotta go.
dog gotta go. All right, so let us know, listeners.
I
out
mean,
there,
if
what
it's
would
one
you
or
do?
the other, yeah, dog has to go.
Who has to go?
I don't hate dogs. I'm just saying.
Yeah, so
Take his little
I
ass
think
outside
that
or
the
something.
dog could be a
I didn't like her
train
because she had a dog, and everywhere we went, that dog was with her.
on- Right.
See, and you know what? That's on some.
I
At
say
that
that
point,
before?
the dog's more important to me.
Wait,
Like,
that,
I don't bring my mom on a date, even though my mom is important.
that
But
is
you
a
gonna
real
bring a
situation.
dog?
If you gotta come ride with me
No.
in my car, I don't
bring
want your
no
fucking
dog.
dog to come. I don't want your dog to come. I don't.
Fuck that dog.
Fuck the dog.
Mel J replied with 86 the dog if you really care for the dude.
Straight up. Big ups.
But then look.
Broski
look,
said,
look.
"Punt that
But then
shit."
Look, you know these niggas ain't shit. I'm playing devil's advocate. What if the nigga start fucking up after you done got rid of your fucking dog and then
Shit,
he
get a
got,
new
He
dog.
got a
Get a
dog.
new
for
dog.
one nigga. Both the dogs gone.
Get a new
Hell.
dog. Hey,
By her dad, he's old as fuck.
Now
Well,
they
no,
got
he's
rid of.
the
How do
dog
I
died
know?
soon,
After
too.
6
his
months,
daddy passed
you
away.
want me
I mean,
to-
her daddy passed
The
away. The
dog
dog
won't-
gonna pass away.
No.
I mean,
How much is 6 months in dog
man,
years?
no, he doesn't need to take
Yes,
that into
he does.
consideration.
If
Hey,
he loved her,
what
he
you
would
do
take
is-
that into consideration.
Hey,
No,
dude,
no,
whoever
6
you
months in
are
dog
out
years?
there, No, it's 7 years to a year. So just use
7
that.
years to a
half
year.
a year, 3.5 years.
That dog is probably like.
Right. So every 6 months is 3.5 years.
The dog's going to die. He's going to die
very soon.
He's going to die soon.
Yeah, not very soon
People
necessarily.
die, but the dog's gonna die.
I mean, yeah.
But just like y'all women tell us, is you fucking the dog or what?
You hear me?
But what if she gets rid of this dog that was given to her by her dad? You know what I'm saying? Who passed away? What if her boyfriend drives in a car?
I got
and
the solution.
Runs into a tree. It wasn't because of the dog. He's dead.
Well,
it's because of the
okay,
tree.
but
And
watch
now
this.
I have no dog and I have no
I have
nigga.
a perfect solution for you. What you do is, if you're the gentleman, sir, take that dog on a walk and make sure it gets hit by a car.
Oh, now you want to go to jail for
And then,
animal cruelty. You know that's
listen,
a crime, right?
Can y'all
Take it
listen?
for a long
Can y'all
walk.
listen? Take it for a walk. Make sure it gets hit by a car. Try to save the dog. Act like you didn't have blood on you and everything.
Premeditated murder.
But you're allergic to the dog, so you wouldn't even be walking the dog.
That'll be the last time you have to be allergic to that damn dog.
Oh shit!
And then you go get it
Dog
cremated.
killer.
Then you go get it cremated. Now she has a dude and a dog.
What if
the dude just gonna be on? I mean, the dog just gonna be on a fireplace.
But since we playing devil's advocate, what if
that bitch always be around.
You guys hold this opinion about the dog. Let's say who's bad right now? Like who's a bad chick? This is like out. That's like whatever. Say that's her, Beyonce, whatever. Put whatever girl there. Say that's the girl, Riri. And Riri's like, oh, I'm taking my dog with me.
You said Rihanna?
Bitch him on there?
Rihanna has
said Rihanna?
openly admitted to being a savage. Now, ladies, when you're calling yourself a savage, you know what Rihanna means, right?
Well, they can't talk back to us.
I
thought you were waiting on them to say yeah or something.
Yeah, that's what was going on here, bro.
Yeah.
I was waiting for everybody to speak back to me through the fucking camera. So anyway, when Rihanna
what it sounded
calls
like.
herself a savage, basically she's openly admitting that she's fine with being free with her box. Now, if a woman that openly admits to being a savage is disgusting me and the dog, I'm not tripping about that anyway. You and the dog can get the fuck on, all right? You know what I'm saying?
That is not where I thought that was going. I promise it's not.
You don't discuss me and the dog. So if I pull up to a date, right, and I got my dog in the fucking passenger seat, you know what I'm saying? Oh, my mom gave me this dog. Woo, sit in the back seat. This is a sentiment. Oh, we cool? We cool?
Nah, you ain't fit.
We not cool. You're not about to hear that.
Oh, you can't get in the back seat. But you can keep the dog though.
What about my dog?
That your dude is allergic to that might kill him.
We're talking about health and medical reasons.
So what if my lady was allergic to the dog, but I have this sentimental value to this stupid ass little teacup dog, right? No, we can't put him outside, right? Because he's a little dog. We can't put him outside, right? He's a little dog, but she's allergic. So he's all on the furniture, all on the bed and shit.
Wait, do that again.
You know what I'm saying? Just here, this little dog is everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And little dogs irk me because you always got to watch where you step and shit.
They will bite the shit out your ankles.
No, they won't because you can step on them and be over. But listen, so then what? So what if the woman was, you would expect your man to be a man and get rid of the fucking dog, right?
Get another one.
Get rid of the dog.
Women love puppies anyway. Go get you a puppy.
Allergic?
It was a dog
No,
her
I'm saying,
dad
like-
gave to her. Her dad passed. Like, she's still even
She
going
should have
through
buried
the
the dog with
grieving
him.
process of her dad being
throw him
gone.
in
Matter
there.
of fact, there's a little bit more behind her story. Her dad, all of his stuff that she could have gotten from her dad after he passed away was actually taken away from her and her brother by his other side of the family. So really, she mentioned that.
Yeah,
the dog is probably the only
last thing she
thing
has
that
left.
she has to
See,
remind her
okay,
of her dad.
all right.
Now I feel bad
You
and
didn't
shit.
say all that.
Right.
Now I feel like
Hell,
I feel like a very
dog.
insensitive
Right.
human
Keep
right
the
now.
dog, right?
She's
Keep the
talking about-
dog.
She could have told us
say
in the
that, didn't I?
beginning.
Right.
She didn't tell us
Get
that in
the
the
nigga some
beginning.
Claritin or
We would have
something,
been,
cut the
you
check.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Benadryl, cut that check too.
Yeah.
But we would have been like, you know what? Maybe we can find some
We can figure
solutions
this out.
for him to,
Compromise. Yeah.
you know, and then. Now you're going to tell us this shit after I done said take the dog on a walk.
Yeah, you know, compromise for a couple months and then take him for a walk.
I'm sitting up here talking about throw
All
the
right,
dog
well,
in
we're
there
gonna
with the
keep
father.
this
I
show
mean,
rolling. Shout
fucked
out
up.
to Tony Nelson, who
Hey.
is chimed into our live. Shout out to Tony Nelson. Tony Nelson Media was in the building last Friday. His presence was definitely felt and appreciated.
Can I give a shout out to Tosi Nelson as well?
Tosi?
Tosi.
Tony. He done had Tony.
I was hanging out
he
with
done had a little
earlier.
1800 this morning.
Right. I was hanging out with Jamaica. Mac,
Man.
big ups. So Tony Nelson Media, I was watching big ups to JK with the AK as well. I was watching JK with the AK, another day with JK with the AK, episode 4. We had a big part in JK with the AK's episode 4. Our event was a major part. They were outside of Villa Koola showing the sign. I thought it was dope. Tony Nelson captured the essence of it all, man.
Thank you, Tony.
Yo, big ups, man. Appreciate that shit,
It's
man.
all about
dope.
networking, and like Tony said, he's a boss. He doesn't need a team. It's 3 words: Tony Nelson Media.
What?
Check him out. All right, guys, we're gonna keep this show rolling. We're gonna get ready to get into a commercial break, and we'll be right back.
That's exactly how I felt in my mind. Come on.
Quiet on the set, please.
Action. Hello, world. I'm Breon Titus with
Richmond Richardson.
And this is
Straight Up. This is a new podcast coming from
Dallas, Texas.
Streaming live via
villakoolaradio on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram.
Coming out every Thursday.
No, every other Thursday, brother.
Hey, if they looking for every Thursday, we winning.
I can't deny that.
We're gonna have hot topics like
Kevin Hart versus Cat Williams.
You know I'm a Cat Williams fan.
That's him.
We're gonna have sports like
LeBron.
Cowboys. I know y'all like them Cowboys,
Come
man.
on, Dad.
And we even gonna have a little top 3. Sometimes we're gonna discuss like books or movies.
So you mean Team Red versus Team Breon? That's what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying. Team Red's over here all day.
If you feel like losing.
Mr. Always Right.
Mr. Always Wrong.
Hey, we're gonna give y'all the chance to vote. Hey, y'all choose Team Red or
Team Breon. Once again, I'm Breon Titus with
Richmond Richardson.
And this is
Straight Up. Holla.
A positive vibe will push you to truly strive, push you beyond the limits you set for yourself inside. Positive thinking complete with positive word. The brokenness in the hood, me and you must repair. My only enemy is negative energy. It's like a sickness, but PVO is the remedy. We stay awoke and never ignore the obvious. I'm selling hope. When you see me, you know it's positive.
Listen. 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 Listen.
Hey guys, it's your girl Stephanie Love from the block. It's me and my co-host Lizzie Black every Saturday 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Catch us live on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and also your one and only villakoolaradio.com. Every week we're sure to provide you with raw, hilarious, and uncut discussions, and also exclusive interviews from local artists. Class is now dismissed. That was good.
Yeah.
It's your boy, Mr. IOTBA, Mr. 214, Mr. Undeniable, Mr. These boys can't touch me on my worst day. That's me. Say, man, this Wednesday night between 8 and 9 p.m. Central Time, I want everybody from the 214 to across the pond to tune in on Villa Koola. That's my new radio home. Y'all see it right here under the description, Villa Koola. Man, y'all know how I'm rocking, man. I'm on that bullshit again.
All right. We should have played this.
Put that on my grandkids and family.
All right. Did y'all see them Cowboys eat? I boycott the NFL, matter of fact. I didn't see it, but I heard about it. Yeah.
That was not classifying as eating. 13 points will never classify as eating.
It don't classify.
No,
Like,
that was a dollar menu.
Did
you watch
like
that?
That was a
won
damn dollar
every
menu.
time the Cowboys win one game.
It's like a fucking Super
It's
Bowl.
like they act like the next step is like the next game will be Super Bowl. Like they, come on now.
As far as this season is concerned, that was the Super Bowl.
That was a major game.
That was the Super Bowl.
All right,
Shout out to the Cowboys.
No
Yeah.
hate, no hate here.
Big up to
Hey,
the Cowboys.
Jerry, cut the check. nigga.
Jerry,
we
cut
know
them.
you got it, dog.
Cut the
But
check.
I
We're gonna need you to cut
gotta
5
apologize.
checks. 6.
Okay.
I need to
Black man has
apologize.
an apology. Wow.
Yeah. Make a public apology. I apologize to the little doggy for saying that the boyfriend should get you run over by a car.
Yeah, Peter coming after you.
That she drew a dick.
Peter is gonna be out here next weekend.
Well, look.
Well, who is black?
So I just want to apologize to little dog. I hope you live your 7-year life out really well and eat all the shit you can.
All the fucking kibbles and bits you can stand.
Well, before we get ready to get out of this place, guys, we got a few reminders to remind you of.
Yo.
Tonight, it's going down at Big Baby's
what is that?
Lounge.
What-
It's going
Step-
down at
step
Big.
it up. Step it up.
I'm sorry. I told you I get to
What-
do the
what
one.
is that?
I get to y'all. We
What is this?
we talked about this. Was,
We talked about that.
That's what you.
I wasn't talking about that.
Whoa.
I drew that when we were talking about the White House.
You drew that a long time ago. I feel
just noticed that.
uncomfortable.
Sorry.
I feel really uncomfortable with it being right here.
I get to
can you
do
put
it.
your phone
Yeah.
in front of it or something?
Well, got a quick few reminders. Tonight, if you have nothing to do, there is an all-female FemC concert. It is called the infamous FemC concert. It's being held tonight at Big Baby's Lounge, hosted by Miss Chastity. Chastity and Just Rail. Shout out to them. And shout out to our boy Blueski Blue for putting that all together for the ladies for the third time. So y'all go out. It's smoke friendly. BYOB tonight. Doors open at 8. 9 and
tacos.
It's tacos.
Don't
And guess
forget the
what,
tacos.
guys? Only $10 to get in. Big shout out to our boy. I feel like the next person that's getting ready to be signed to a major record deal is gonna be our boy Seven the Great.
Big up, Seven.
He dropped an album today, December 1st, Demigod. So go check it out. I've listened to it a little bit before I got it like that, but go check it out. It's a dope album. Then also, I want to remind y'all, December 21st, we will be
It's my birthday.
And it's Black's birthday, and we will be partaking in the Slap toy drive.
Yeah.
Shout out to Slap. Support local artists, please. We
Yeah.
will be doing a toy drive. So,
What up,
Villakoola 3631 Colonial Avenue is one of the drop-off locations. Guys, you saw the video earlier where we went out and we helped homeless people for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Now it's time for us to help the children. Give us some toys. Give us some books. Give us anything. Come drop them off. Put them under the Christmas tree. December 21st, we'll be having a great event at the Green Elephant with local artists coming out to perform. You will have special live interviews done by the Blocks team. But then on the following day, December 22nd, we will be taking all of the toys that have been collected and dropping them off so that there are children out there who can have something under the tree when they wake up for Christmas. So that's a lot of times we need to look into this, because a lot of times children are shielded from the struggles that mothers or parents go through to be able to even put one gift under the tree. They have no idea as to why. And we should never have to burden them with why. We can all pull together, make this a great turnout, and bless a lot of kids out here in the DFW. Instead of sending them out on the street, let's grace them with toys, books, clothes, whatever you think that a kid can use, so that way they are entertained by something positive.
No doubt.
All right, so if you look at it like that, remember you can come drop off toys, starting today all the way till December 21st at 3631 Colonial Avenue.
That's when a king
we'll
was
be
born.
posting more information about that. But then also come out to the event December 21st, because all you have to do is show up with a toy, and that's your entry to get in. You can go to Five and Below. You can go to Target, Walmart, grab something, and bring your ass to the green.
They're coming
elephant.
back. They're coming back.
They are.
They are.
Then also we dropped some big news yesterday. The block will be dropping a beat sometime this week.
Christmas challenge.
It's gonna be a Christmas
Oh
beat.
yeah.
And rappers, artists, singers, whatever, y'all are able to put something together on this beat, submit it to us, and there will be some type of grand prize for whoever we think is the best.
Yeah.
Are we judging?
This is the block.
Yeah.
This is our challenge. We're judging. You know what I'm saying? This is a Christmas challenge from the black artists. We want you to get creative. All right? We want you to get creative. I don't want to hear jingle bells and all that other shit. What line to say? We don't want another Christmas in Hollis. We want y'all to take it there. All right? We want to hear the artistry. Get creative, man. It's Christmas. You know what I'm saying?
Christmas.
Can I get on the beat?
I mean, yeah. It's the block challenge. Oh, no. We're
All
getting
right,
work for
well,
production.
we got the
Black
hand
cannot
signal
participate.
to cut it off. Guys, check us out Monday through Friday. Dallas Vibes airs live 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. every day. Then you can follow back with us on Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Stay tuned for our new nights that are coming the first Tuesday in January. We will be going live. We won't be here anymore on a Saturday. We will be going live starting the first Tuesday in January. Tuesday nights. All the details will be dropped shortly, so stay tuned for that. This has been a great show. Go out, enjoy the rest of your day. It's going to be a beautiful day. Very beautiful day. So go out, enjoy it, make you some money, go party, get up, and go to work the next day. This has been The Block, and class is now dismissed.
Yay.
Tell your friends.
You've been listening to The Block. If you miss any part of the show, you can catch us every weekday, or you can download the podcast on villakoolaradio.com. School is over, and we out.
Still here, yeah, it's like I never left. When music is what you are, keep it cooking like a chef. They looking for me to fall, but I calculate my steps. Got a mission to accomplish, you can't come and wish me well. Can't let everybody come, that's a recipe to fail. When it comes to spitting verses, I disperse them by the bundle. I can tell you I'm the best, but it's best to stay humble. Last of a dime breed, cut from a lawyer cloth. You dealing with grown men, no time for the boys talk. I'm ready for what's new. My lyrics is food for thought. To get it, you must chew. I'm playing it 2 steps ahead. If you rockin' with me, that's cool. If not, get left for dead. Felt you want me to feel fear. You thought I threw in the towel, but yet I'm still here.
My eyes are on the prize, and I'm so focused. Went from a savage to a king. Look at me now, living a dream. Look at me now. Look at me now.
Still heard, still standing like a monument. It's monumental when I step inside the booth and spit. The truth exists inside rhymes with at least mine. When trouble came, I bounced back, baby, each time. Street signs, sirens, and gunshots. My environment hot and it's non-stop. Some fumble and crumble and some pop. We at the bottom, we trying to be on top.